If you go to the gym and you work out and you come back and you look in the mirror, you will see nothing. And if you go to the gym the next day and you come back and you look in the mirror, you will see nothing. So clearly there's no results, can't be measured, it must not be effective. So we quit, right? Or if you fundamentally believe that this is the right course of action and you stick with it, you commit yourself to the regime, the exercise. You can screw it up. You can eat chocolate cake one day, you can skip a day or two. You know, it allows for that. But if you stick with it consistently, I'm not exactly sure what day, but I know you'll start getting into shape. I know it. It's not about intensity, it's about consistency, right? You go to the dentist twice a year, your teeth will fall out. You have to brush your teeth every day for 2 minutes. What does brushing your teeth twice a day for 2 minutes do? Nothing. Unless you do it every day, twice a day for 2 minutes. Right? It's the consistency. Going to the gym for 9 hours does not get you into shape. Working out every day for 20 minutes gets you into shape. But it's the daily practice of all the monotonous, little, boring things like brushing your teeth that matter the most.
If I were to be interviewed by somebody about my success, I think my answer would surprise them. The key to success in my life is consistency. I know that is a very boring word. Same thing day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. There's nothing jazzy about it. Just I do it all the time. Consistency. And how you need to prove is that you need to start very simple and you need to do it daily. Don't start on a grand scale. Don't make the mistake that people who start their garden for the first year make, and that is they plant way too many seeds and have way too big of a garden, and about a month later they curse what they've done. Just start small. The law of consistency says motivation gets you going, discipline keeps you growing.
Growth in life requires consistency. It's underrated. It's not celebrated. A lifestyle of consistency may not get Instagram popularity, but you best believe that consistency has an immense amount of power. Ask any professional, ask any CEO, ask anyone who has done anything with their life and with what God has given them, and they will say it wasn't just their gift, it was a lot of hard work, it was days where they wanted to quit and they kept pressing through. It's the power of consistency. It can shape your career. It can shape your marriage. It can bring you into financial success and a place of flourishing.
When people are really successful, at least in some area of their life, they're not just lucky, but they're consistent. They're consistent over time. And I tell our team all the time that successful people do consistently what other people do occasionally. Let me say that again. In some area of life, there's consistency, there's persistence, there's patience, because successful people tend to do consistently what other people do occasionally. I just want to say humbly that the life that you want, whatever it is, in your finances, in your friendships, in your ministry, with your children, with business, whatever it is, it's never the result of a few lucky decisions, but is always a result of countless, consistent, seemingly small decisions done over time. I always tell myself, it's the small things that no one sees that lead to the big results everyone wants. It's consistency and faithfulness in the small things over time.
Because for one, look at the culture we're in. Our society celebrates overnight success and not the process that it took. We don't celebrate the fact that it took someone 20 years to become an overnight success, but we celebrate the moment of, wow, where did they come from? Look at that. They went viral. And now we build our whole lives on going viral. That's not how it works. Consistency. There was consistent effort. That you see, consistency, the fruit of consistency is not immediate. It's not the moment you become consistent. It's like, after 7 days or 7 months, you may not see results. It's not immediate. And oftentimes we are pulling strength from results. And it's normal, right? When you have results, you find yourself motivated. When you see the results of your hard work, you're like, "Oh, God, this was awesome. Let's keep going." But when you're in the stage where no one sees the work you're doing, where it's almost like writing a script, we are excited about the movie when we watch it, but we don't understand what it took to actually put the script together. And so when we don't see results, we sometimes find ourselves losing courage. We find ourselves in this place of being discouraged. We've been plagued by this idea of overnight success. It's not real, family. It takes hard work, it takes effort, it takes consistency. We have to get to the place that we are lovers of process and not moments.